Life is all about connections. We're all here to train each other. If you share what you know with people, they get better and better and better, and that's how we learn. And that's what Dianne does. She always knew how to make us better managers. She always knew who to talk to. That's what Dianne is. And what I see as a Lifetime Achievement Award is somebody who's made those kinds of connections for you, who's made you a better manager.
What drives me to be a mentor is all of the knowledge that I gained over the years and through the 3 communities that I served. I want to share that. I want to make people improve themselves and improve their community and make their job easier for them. In the village of Thiensville, I did a lot of infrastructure work. And when I was hired by Thiensville, they were $5.5 million in debt. By 2008, the village of Thiensville was debt-free and remained so until my retirement.
As an elected official, I always felt very confident about Dianne. I always trusted her to do what was in the interest of the village. She never let me down. And she did numerous flood control projects in the village that were really amazing when you want to look at them from a historical perspective. If I had to look at anything, that's Dianne's signature accomplishment, because it's meant so much for the village to not have that flooding problem over and over. And I can't say enough about the quality of her work here.
The Pigeon Creek project was started when I was here. I read a study that stated what would improve Pigeon Creek, and I asked the village engineer whether or not that was still effective, and he said nobody took it on because they didn't have the guts and they didn't have the financing. So I applied for a federal grant. I received that grant, and so the engineer and I went forward, and now the community has not flooded since 2008. And it's just amazing that this community who was plagued with chronic flooding has now realized that that's a time of the past. Well, there was a bridge over Pigeon Creek that they constructed when the project was finished, and they named that bridge Dianne's Bridge in honor of my service to the community. And I also purchased a bench in my husband's memory at the end of that bridge. So that brings me back to the community and resonates my love for the community.
There's so much depth to women that we really don't know. Dianne's card talks about how much of who she is. This is the white-haired grandma riding along on her Harley. What's more Wisconsin than an administrator who rides a Harley Davidson? This is somebody that I can go to that understands the life that I've led. She looks like me. She is me. It so helps. I'm in a male-dominated career choice, and to be able to reach out to somebody who's been through everything as a woman that I've been through means the world. I nominated Dianne because it's a Lifetime Achievement Award, and Dianne has trained generations of public administrators here in Wisconsin.